the open door to abundance. Northeast India is simply breathtaking. The vast snow-clad mountain ranges, beautiful freshwater lakes, enchanting caves, beautiful orchards, and misty trails all look heavenly. Right from fertile plains of Assam to the glaciers on the Himalayan peaks of Arunachal Pradesh, there are stupendous locations which are untouched, unexplored, and mysterious yet extremely beautiful. Its scenic beauty, exotic flora and fauna, the lush green cover, and ethnic diversity never fail to mesmerize. All these can be defined in one word: abundance. NABARD is enabling the people of Northeast to connect with abundance. Aiming at an inclusive, equitable, and balanced growth, NABARD is committed to rural upliftment with a slew of measures under its broad umbrella of developmental programs. Apart from refinancing, some of the capacity building measures resulting in income generation, capital formation, and sustainable development include self-help group, joint liability group bank linkages, digitization of SHGs, micro-entrepreneurship development, financial inclusion, digital literacy, creating rural infrastructure, institutional development for sustainable agriculture, and WADI programs for the development of the tribal population to foster rural prosperity. For choice, no circumstances to determine the all-round wellness of the people of Northeast, NABARD has undertaken the mammoth task of bringing enduring word to life with a host of developmental activities. It is said, in order for the light to shine brightly, darkness must be present. In Arunachal Pradesh, NABARD installed 275 LED-based solar street lighting systems in 4 districts: Tawang, Longding, Tirap, and Namsai, that has amounted to an annual saving of about 18 MW of electricity. Moreover, about 2 lakh people benefited from this project. Life is not just about making a difference, but deciding what kind of difference you want to make. In Assam, NABARD educated tribals at Kamrup Metro on rubber plantations. 500 families have now started earning an income from rubber crop. Bank accounts and Kisaban credit cards have been provided to all beneficiaries. Aspire not to have more, but to be more. It is an axiom that resonates with NABARD, and its results are there for all to see. NABARD formed a producer organization, Gaithao Producer Company, at Rengpang and Nonne by bringing together farmers from 20 villages. 327 members have become producers of bamboo shoot and bananas. Everyone deserves something that makes them look forward to tomorrow. NABARD did just that for 17 SHGs comprising 90 women, having trained them under LEDP in developing craft products from Kona water reed and water hyacinth. The women were provided credit linkage from banks and a marketing platform for their produce. Currently, the average monthly sales of these SHGs range from Rs 1.5 lakh to Rs 2 lakhs. Never shy away from responsibilities. Show up, be seen, answer the call. It's NABARD's way of touching lives. It is said, changing one's reality requires changing their mentality. In Jarang, NABARD changed the mindset of tribal farmers who were habituated to jump, shifting cultivation. The farmers were mobilized to form a farmers' club and take up horticulture for cultivation of pineapples and lemons. They were also encouraged to adopt double cropping and implement water harvesting. Additionally, the farmers were made eligible for lending from banks and linked to agriculture market. The consequence of such an integrated tribal development program was that 5,000 people benefited from 10 villages. A rural hut was set up for farmers and SHG members to exhibit and sell their produce. Water is our most precious and interconnected natural resource. It sustains ecosystems, communities, and economies. It sustains the environment in which we live and work. Simply put, water is life. To make every drop of water count in Mizoram, Aizawl district, a micro-level water conservation and utilization technique has been installed. The model technique has uplifted the scope of farmers in a region characterized by tough and hilly terrain. The path to success is to take massive determinant action. It requires capacity building organization, and here's a case in point. Weaning the farmers away from primitive agriculture, NABARD persuaded them to establish orchards, wadis of selected fruits to boost incomes. In a capacity building initiative that was carried out in phases, farmers were trained in soil conservation, plantation, and installation of low-cost drip irrigation. To enable economies of scale, 2 FPOs were formed comprising 700 farmers. What ensued from this endeavor was outstanding. Nearly 700 acres of orchards were created under the Tribal Development Fund. Apple production reached a peak in 2018. 280 farmers in the first phase earned Rs 8,40,000. Another intercrop, ginger, fetched them Rs 8 lakh. Furthermore, 1,400 kg of honey was produced and is being sold at Rs 400 per kg. It's not wealth that builds roads, it is roads that build our wealth. Roads are the first step to inclusive growth. In Sikkim, NABARD redeveloped a 40-kilometer road stretch, Namchi-Phongla-Mamring Road, where the travel time between the two end destinations has reduced by an hour. Sikkim tourism got a boost with the improvement of the state highway. The precondition to economic freedom is security. In Tripura, 17 latex processing units are being set up in 8 districts of South Tripura. Additionally, a central godown for storing rubber sheets is being constructed. This project will most certainly add value to farmers' produce and generate employment opportunities. Invest your energy in what will contribute to your growth. This stance propels NABARD's developmental projects for the well-being of the people in the Northeast. The beauty of human life lies not in just saying alive, but in finding something to live for. A life without a cause is a life without an effect. NABARD is inspired with the cause of permeating the natural abundance of Northeast into its people's lives. The effect is providing a purpose-driven life that starts with big dreams and makes life worth living. After all, abundance is the ability to fully experience life and leave an impact that you have lived. NABARD, inculcating abundance as an attitude to adopt. NABARD, taking rural India forward.